You try your best, but it's not quite there. You try your best, but it's not quite there.
What's up, YouTube? I've got another Pokemon battle for you because it's Pokemon and the battles are Pokemon battles, so they're pretty cool. This is an OU match against a guy named ThaBeginningEx, and I'm bringing Rain again because I enjoy this Rain team very much, and I've made a few changes to it which actually come into play during this battle. But he's also bringing Rain. He has that Tornadus Therian, which has that scary 100% accurate stab hurricane. And he also has Gastrodon, which is a very good special wall. And it's very good at countering rain teams because it's immune to both water and electric moves. So I'm going to have to play around those two a little bit. But we'll just get into it. I predicted him to lead off with Politoed, and so I lead off with Jolteon. Since the rain is not up, I don't have 100% accurate Thunders, and I don't want to deal with this Genesect. So I go into Politoed. He goes for Flamethrower for some reason, I have no idea. But the fact that he switches out here makes me think that he's Choice, so I keep that in mind for later. His Politoed comes in as I go for Focus Blast. I miss, it doesn't really matter. Because I go into Vaporeon, and he Toxics me. And it doesn't matter because I have Hydration. But I predicted him to go into Tornadus, and so I go for Surf. But he actually protects and then Encores me into Surf. So now I'm thinking he's going to go into Gastrodon to get the Storm Drain boost, so I go into Breloom. Unfortunately, he actually goes into Toxicroak for the Dry Skin immunity. So not a very favorable matchup for me. Thankfully, I predict him to overpredict, and he goes for Swords Dance, and I Spore him. So now I'm going to go into Espeon to try and Psychic attack the Toxicroak, but he actually goes into Genesect, and it doesn't really, not a very good matchup for me either. So Politoed comes in as Death Fodder. Now, seeing as he has Thunder, I'm like 100% sure that he's choiced in some way. So I go into Jolteon to threaten him out with the Thunder, and pull a double switch, predicting him to go to Gastrodon. So now I'm going to be able to go for a Bullet Seed, and Lucario is not going to take it as well as he probably hoped it would. It's a resisted hit, and it still does over half, and I don't have any Swords Dance boosts whatsoever, so Mach Punch is definitely going to take it out. He goes for Extreme Speed to get some damage off, and it's okay because it's nothing I can't deal with. Now the Tornadus Therian comes in. I'm scared of that thing, so I go into Vaporeon as Death Fodder. Hurricane is going to be an easy 2-hit KO, and it's okay because Vaporeon is not going to be very useful in this match. So I go into Jolteon now, threaten him out with a Thunder, pull another double switch into Breloom. It could have been risky had he stayed in for Hurricane again, but he actually goes into Gastrodon, so now I'm free to go for another Bullet Seed on the Tornadus Therian as it comes back in. Now, I only get 2 hits here. If I had gotten more than 2 hits, then I would have felt a little more safe going for Mach Punch to take him out. But I don't, so I have to go into Infernape as Death Fodder, and easy to be destroyed by Hurricane. So Jolteon again. This time I predicted him to stay in because I'd pulled that double switch on him twice and go for HP Ice, but Gastrodon ends up coming in again. So now I go into Espeon. He predicts me to go into Breloom, and he goes for Ice Beam. Now I go for Calm Mind, thinking I would be able to live a special attack after the special defense boost, and I do. Now, a change I made to this team is I gave Espeon Psyshock rather than Psychic, which comes into play. It's really useful right here because Gastrodon is very specially defensive, and I take it clean out. So now that that thing's gone, I'm free to let my Espeon die to his Tornadus, and it's easily going to be destroyed by Hurricane. But now that he's lost his electric immunity, Jolteon's going to wreck this Genesect on the switch in with a Thunder, and proceed to clean up the rest of his team because Toxicroak's to sleep. First turn, he guaranteed of a first turn of sleep, and can't go for Sucker Punch, so I take him out with a Thunder. Tornadus Therian's going to come in. I'm faster than it because it's not Scarfed, and going to be able to take it out with a Thunder. His last is Politoed. I think you know where I'm going with this. Take it out with a Thunder, and that's going to be the end of the game. So, pretty good game. Had some mind games going on with Tornadus Therian and Gastrodon during the middle, but ultimately Jolteon just came in and destroyed everything. So if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.